My videos are going Oasis and we're in independent. We do have this happen. Yeah. The card game is not like it's not the cyber game. It looks like it's a 70 year Where's that? Thank you all.
We did it last year.
I think we'll just do that.
People see different difference between. So we did. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thank you. And I think that's going to the top. That's right. That's something that's right downstairs. Yeah, he's down there. And I
How's it going?
Pretty good.
This is a game I've been developing for about the last 5 years. We're getting ready to do a Kickstarter in about 2 months. It's a fudge-based sword and sorcery game. So it's fudge is what Fate is built on, and it's basically like a sorcery style game. Characters are real easy to make. It uses simultaneous actions, so there's no initiative, there's no damage rolls, makes combat pretty quick. Qualities are basically like free-form descriptors that you can spend a fortune point to get a bonus on a roll. So like let's say you're a thief and you got a quality like shiny things, and you need to steal something, you can tap that and get an extra +2 to your roll. The attributes are kind of like ability scores in D&D. They're used for general purpose things, but you can also use them to react to things. So like, you know, if I'm a GM, I'm running the game. Say you guys are traveling across a rope bridge and the bridge breaks. Everyone's holding on and instead of slamming to the side, I might call for a brawn check to see who's able to hold on and who falls. Skills are pretty self-explanatory. There's 20 of them. When you want to do something, you use your skill, you make a roll, add them together, and try to beat the difficulty. And then talents are a way to expand on skills to show some areas of expertise, kind of like feats in D&D, like in the 3.5 version. So like say you got a melee weapon skill of fair, which is a 0, but you want to be really good with swords. So you take a talent call, you call it a sword master. So with any other weapon, you're fair, but with that weapon, you get a +1 if you're fighting with a sword. So it's a way to kind of add some stuff, and that's what talents are. It doesn't use hit points. It uses nonlinear wounds. So there's 4 types of wounds at the bottom left. A minor wound is something that's only going to affect your character for 1 exchange. So it's just a real temporary thing, like, you know, maybe you got knocked in the nose and, you know, your vision's blurry for a second. A serious wound will last for the whole fight. A critical wound is going to last, you know, till it heals. So the base time is like a week. And then a traumatic wound, you're taken out. If you're playing old school, if you're a group that wants to play where death is an option, then you're dead. But if you're playing a different style of game, you don't want that to be. You can just make taken out where you took a wound so bad you collapsed. You're out of the fight. It's narrative. So, but the wounds add up. So if you've got a serious wound and a critical wound, you're at -2 for the rest of the fight. The cool thing with Fudge, are you familiar with Fudge or Fate or any of those?
No, actually, no.
Okay. Well, what I like about it is it's a bell curve system. So if you're familiar, like it's a Okay. The nice thing about a bell curve system, swordsman, you're going to perform like a great swordsman most of the time.
Yeah.
So the possible ranges are +4 to -4. You when you use Fate dice, there's 2 blanks, 2 minuses, 2 pluses. Now blanks you would just ignore, a plus and a minus, so that would be a 0 roll. 0. -1. Rolling a legendary, which I just rolled. So it's a big deal when you roll. Again, it's skills. When you make a check, you have a great result or a superb result.